It's Scott Reiner from Merchants Auto. Today bringing you almost like we're in school together. And here's the reason why. With the unprecedented times of the crazy news and the coronavirus going on, people are less likely to want to come to a dealership. However, we still are open and we're here to serve you. And we're trying to figure out how we can keep everything rolling, getting you cars that you want and mostly need, and providing you a way that keeps you safe. So first of all, let's say that you're going to be home shopping and you want to buy the car online. You go to merchantsauto.cars up here. It's not merchantsauto.com, merchantsauto.cars. When you come to our website, you can start to search. Now, there are some things that happen. Once you start hitting search, it's going to ask you your information. Here's the thing. Just put in your name and your email. If after we're done and you don't buy a car and you never want to have us contact you again, there's an unsubscribe button which makes it really easy. Some people, I don't know why, they start to freak out when the little tab comes up and they go, oh, I can't look at your inventory, I can't do this, I can't do that unless you get the information. There's a reason. I'd be glad to explain to you if you want to talk to me personally. My phone number is 603-695-9386. However, put the information in, and then you're going to come up to this screen and you're going to be able to get approved. Now, see this little button where it says financing? This button right here is the very most important button. After you see the financing, say, get my pre-approval now. Bang, up after we press this button and the computer works, a beautiful girl comes up and she wants to talk to you. If you want to hear what she says, no problem, press the little arrow. If you don't, scroll over here, we scroll down and we start to fill. Now, right here, this first line right here, this asks you, do you know who you're working with? So maybe you're working with one of our 17 sales professionals. If you know their name and you're working with them, you would click on this button, up comes a list of all the people, pick that person and start to type. Here's where it gets tricky. The more information that we have, the more proper, correct information that we have, with the proper spellings, and you check the application before you submit it. Remember, if you're doing it from a mobile phone, I'll tell you what, it's easy to fat finger the wrong information and it slows the process down. Before you submit the application, make sure that you get all of the information correct. So here's what we have to do. After you start putting in, if you don't know the name of the agent, you don't need to. Just continue to fill out the information. It's going to ask you your first name. If your first name, you go by Mike, but your real name is Michael, believe it or not, people send in Mike when their name is Michael, because they just not thinking. You got people who buy cars do it every, 4 or 5 years. So don't remember, it's no big deal. But put it, your whole name, the name that's on, not even necessarily on your license, but it should be your legal name, boom, boom, boom. Your social security number, date of birth, the resident information. Here's the thing, a P.O. box is not residential information. That is your mailing address. P.O. box, mailing address. You don't live at a P.O. box, I understand that you know this, but sometimes people forget. It's a natural reaction just to spit it out. Follow it down. It's going to start asking you, go back. It's going to ask you your employer's name, your occupation, and how long. If it's under a year, there will be another button that pops up and asks you 2 years. We need 2 years of employment with the correct phone number. Here's another more important. If you have questions, this says comments and how did you hear about us? That's important, but what's most important is serving you correctly. If there's something you want us to know regarding your application, please put it in the notes. Now down here, sorry about this, you see I'm not a robot. You want to agree I'm not a robot and press this little button that says submit. Next thing that's going to happen is going to come into our system. Our business development center is going to get this application, they're going to see it, and they're going to start to work, and they're going to call you. They're going to call you within 60 minutes. However, if they do not call you within 60 minutes, you're to call us. Sometimes our goal is 30 minutes, but right now there's crazy things going on, so it's a little bit, the process is a little bit weirded out. My name is Scott Reiner at the General Salesman of Merchants Auto. My only thing I want to do is in these times to make it much easier for you. If you want a car and you don't want to come to the car dealership, we will come to you. We will help you pick out your car, which you can see all our cars. Let's go back here over to here to the home. You can see all of our cars and you can get the payments online. You can get everything you want and figure it out. If you just take the time to scroll through, Merchants Auto is here to help you. Any questions, give us a call, 1-800-288-6999. We look forward to serving you.